Hello everyone, Lauder here, and today's a little bit of a guide video. I am going to be talking about some things to do directly before you reset. And so these are just some things I personally do or have done that help me out to get a few more Swiss in. So the first and main one I would say is whatever your main product is, go onto the player market and see if there are any offers that are better than market price. For example, if your main export is semiconductors and you have your market has 800 for each, if someone's buying them for 2,000 per each, that's a good way to increase the amount of Swiss you get because it will quickly increase your market cap. So just look for this, but remember, don't do it if it's lower than market price, because normally that's a fine strategy to get more just straight up cash, which you need to use for things, but now you're not really gonna need pure cash. And so then my second thing is to run a deficit, and so it's very reasonable not to want to do deficit strategies because they're kind of less passive, less friendly to idling, and you can be worried about screwing something up. But here is the perfect time to do it because you can do it to a really large scale because you don't have to care about sustainability or anything. You can just spam upgrade and spam build some of your top tier stuff, and then you can either turn on shopping spree with the DLC or don't without it, and just spend some of your money buying products you're about to run out in, and then once you run out of money and product, you can just leave. And so that it's basically risk-free, and as long as you don't upgrade the things with the $sign in the triangle, which means they're not profitable, over their head, it's pretty much impossible for you to lose market cap doing this. So I really would suggest doing this. So then from there, we have, if you are planning to reset, you don't have to do it right away. So if the market resets and it's a really good market, that doesn't mean you have to reset as soon as you see it being a really good market, because market doesn't change for the full 2 hours. So even if it's a very good market, you don't really have to jump at the opportunity. If you think you can make a decent amount more Swiss, then you should do that. And so then my final tip is to reset at a time where you can build another city, right? So if you're about to go to sleep, then it's probably not good to reset, even if it's a god market. And that you should probably reset when there's a decent roll and it's a good time for you to make another city. I think one mistake I make a lot personally is I wait for a lot of the time. I think I wait too much, and because let's say I do a run and it's my best run so far, because of that I want a really good market to restart in. But to be honest, that's not really a great strategy unless you spend like a month into the run, which you probably shouldn't do. So I wouldn't suggest doing that. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Yeah.